is just like local artists, underground artists, and then the second part is either a social issue, political issue, or environmental, mental health, all that.
It sounds like
Oh
our
yeah, I like
podcast.
that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we on though. We on right now.
All right, let me see. Hold on one second. All right, welcome to the Just Two Black Brothers podcast. I'm DJ Pierre. That's my host, Pole Politicking. We are joined by lovely Miss Kat Clark, singer, rapper, all around musician. You out of California, right?
Yes.
What
Yeah, I
part?
live in Los Angeles.
Oh,
Los
LA.
Angeles.
Okay,
Yeah.
City of Angels.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's right. So yeah, so basically, like you said, you getting ready to start a podcast. You got a name for it?
Yeah, it's called FANG Society. So it stands for Fashion, Art, and New Government.
Oh, okay. So
What's the
tell
new
us how you
government
got
about?
started into. Huh?
I
Yeah,
said,
go ahead.
what's the new government part about? The new government part. What's that about?
So basically, when we're talking about political issues or social issues, I want to bring it full circle in how kind of individuals and civilians can make a difference. So let's say, as far as like our next podcast is going to be about political activism, and instead of stopping a movement, we have to keep going and keep facilitating groundwork in order to have new policy change. So it's basically just going to be about creating like solutions and talking about solutions, moving forward with different issues that we face.
Yeah, actually, this weekend I think I'm probably going to interview this guy that works for the Biden administration. So maybe after I'm done talking to him, I'll link y'all up. I see
Yeah,
how,
that would be amazing.
yeah, I'm gonna see how he is first, and if he cool, I got you.
Yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. I'm psyched on the cabinet he's picked.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
he
haven't
doing
talked to the guy
good.
yet, but I guess this guy, he helps plan a lot of the events for the campaign. So he worked with Joe Biden, Dr. Jill Biden, and Kamala Harris. So he worked with all
Okay,
of them.
cool.
Yeah, he helps build their campaigns and stuff. So.
That's
So
awesome.
so you happy with the new administration? You felt like we needed change in this country?
Yeah, I feel like American politics as they stand is kind of you know, it's always going to,
Out.
my perspective, going to be somewhat of a puppeteering act. But I think if we have people in office that are more, conscious of the people's needs, I think it's a step in the right direction for sure, as opposed to from the last administration.
No, I got a guy on Facebook, man. He was talking about like, yeah, there's a lot of different things that go on that no one never talks about, but they should. And I'm trying to see which one of them was. I guess he was saying like the top percent of Americans, the top 1% of Americans own 40% of the country's wealth. Like that should be something that maybe someone should want to look into. Like
Yeah.
how
No,
how could we like? Mhm.
well, I mean, those are the kind of topics I want to spearhead with Fang Society, where it's kind of like, because I think after George Floyd, everything happened in the protests. There was a lot of information that came out on social media, and it's hard to decipher what's real and what's not. So I feel like it's an important time to have credible news sources, especially even if it's kind of guerrilla movement where it's just podcasts like how we have.
Right. I feel like American politics as in a whole might be a little outdated. Also,
Oh yeah.
like they say some of the amendments they probably did like for example Second Amendment when it was written they didn't have AR-15s that had 100 round magazines in them like
Right.
so that probably wouldn't be something that will fall under the Second Amendment if we looked at it in its totality. Like they didn't have that type of a lot of this stuff that people have now. People make crazy guns now, like how
Right.
you got an automatic shotgun and weird stuff like that. So I think in a whole, a lot of it is outdated. I know a lot of people wish they had like some type of child support reform or something. Like just little
Right.
things. little stuff. Like I got a brother. He like like little things happen. So he had a kid. Well, a girl he was messing with at the time. They were like 15 or 16 years old. So the girl gets pregnant. He don't know no better. My parents tell him, look, you got to man up, sign up, go take care of your kid. So I guess he signs the birth certificate. So 18 years later, they go to court for some reason. They do a paternity test. The kid is not his.
Oh wow!
And this is in Sacramento. So I'm originally from Sacramento. So the judge tells him, okay, the kid is not yours, but 18 years ago you signed paternity. So all of this child support we've been trying to collect for the last 10 years, you still on the hook for it because you signed the birth certificate.
Oh my goodness.
So that's something in California that if your name is on a birth certificate and then 10 years later you find out that you're not the kid, 18 years, anytime you find out the kid, you still owe child support because you established paternity.
Yeah, you signed it, you got your name on it, so it's like it's yours.
And even if they find out later that you,
I feel like these are the things where, the American people were not necessarily protected by the system. I think that's something where, we're still being taken advantage. And I mean, for as far as, the Second Amendment, like you mentioned, I think there needs to be reform and policy change within the amendments,
Mm-hmm.
So, and those are, I feel like, laws like that, as you just mentioned about the child support, it's just little reforms where, if we change the wording, then we're taking a lot of innocent people off the hook. And there's a lot of things, there's a lot of things like that in the prison system and just kind of fine line writing where I think they try to make things really complicated for us when we deserve to know exactly what's happening.
Yeah, we could be here all day because with the same thing with the prison system. It's like, all right, are you really rehabilitating these guys? Like, if you take these gang members and you say, look, y'all get in you lock them up. Now you want them to be rehabilitated, so you feel like, okay, this person is okay to re-enter society. But how could someone be rehabilitated when you're around the same type of people that got you in trouble? Like I got a little brother. I'm like, look, he was up for parole. It's like we wrote a letter. He'll be better off out. I'm like, he's a nonviolent offender, but being in there, he has to be violent to survive.
Yeah, absolutely. And then there's more charges put upon them when, but the craziest thing, I think, the privatization of prisons, that's where I think, it's more of a business, right? Because there's so much labor that runs through the prison system. So it's, it's like, I think it's the 13th Amendment, that movie where they talk about how it's just
on Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah. It's really just a perpetuation of slavery. And we see that.
It was their way around. It was their way around the 13th Amendment. It was like, damn, we can't really like call them slaves and make them and call them that, but we could throw them and put them in jail and make them work.
For $1 a day is slavery.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, true.
You just not. That's slavery.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I used to work out of prison, and I would see the account. So man, these dudes work 8 hours. Man, you work 8 hours for probably like at the end of the month when we paid them. Man, they was getting like $4.32 for the month.
Oh no,
$9. If you was a super,
you got paid $9 for a whole month, what would you do?
You quit. You gonna quit that job? Somebody gonna have a problem.
I would probably hurt somebody.
Right, definitely, man. And they
mad.
So that's slavery. That's slavery for sure.
Hey, look, and $9 is you the good worker. You the one that don't cause no problems. You come to work on time, so they give you a promotion of $2 a month. That's your promotion. Nah, that was all bad in there. But as far as the music though, what got you into music?
So I started playing music when I was 8 because I just was interested, in playing guitar and piano. So my mom got me a guitar and I took lessons. And then I didn't get into it really until I was 15 because my brother passed. So it was really just a coping mechanism. I would just play guitar all day and write songs and play piano, and that was my thing.
That got you through. That got you through that.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. It
Was
really
he
just,
older brother or younger brother?
yeah, it's my older brother. He was 17. I was 15.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay,
So we were
okay, yeah.
close.
Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. I lost a best friend at 17.
Mhm.
Yeah, crazy stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
when did you say I want to make this a full-time professional thing now?
Lifestyle. So
Yeah.
I started going to the studio. My friend Rogan in Santa Barbara, because I lived in Ventura when I was growing up. He had a studio, and it was like my first time going to a studio, and I was super excited. And he would just pull up beats, and I'd record, and I loved it. Like there was some type of energy I felt in the studio that I was just super inspired by, and it was really exciting. And I had some people taking interest, so I
Yeah.
was really addicted to it. I was addicted.
You still addicted now?
Yeah, definitely. I've been taking the last couple months, I'm kind of taking some time off and focusing on other ventures, but I'm still releasing music. I still have a little catalog. I was gonna release an album, but I think I'm just gonna do singles now. So I have quite a bit of music to release pending. And I just been working on, building my merch line and Fang Society.
Tell me about what's the story behind. I might be getting the title wrong, but Snowstorm Shorty. What's the story behind Snowstorm Shorty?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I think I was just talking shit. Like it was just like, I don't know. I was on my rapper shit.
Yeah, that song. I was like, okay, she going in on here.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it was just some records. It's like, I don't know. It was on some
No,
lifestyle.
it's just like a personality coming out on the
Yeah,
track. That's
exactly.
all it is.
Some shit.
That's all it is. So you're it's a rapper slash singer. What?
Yeah.
You don't have a genre?
I would say like a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of R&B, a little bit of pop. But I would say like
Okay.
alt pop. So I love heavy synth shit. I love kind of alternative beats, and then to sing on them and rap, and just I kind of find my little pockets. But I really
Go ahead.
started songwriting. Like I started, submitting for label artists and doing all this. So I feel like I diversified my sound because of all the different, people asking me to write for different artists.
And that's something you do professionally as well, write for other people?
Yeah, I would say it's like a side profession for now. It sometimes pays the
definitely.
bills.
No, I hear you on that. And who were you inspired by coming up?
In my earlier years, I would say Adele, Florence and the Machine, Rihanna. As I moved along, A$AP Rocky, Playboi Carti. I don't know. I love a diverse mix of music. So,
Yeah,
but
that was a
those are kind of my biggest influences.
I was gonna ask you, are you working with Chanel? I see
Chanel?
y'all. Yeah, from Young Money.
No.
Oh no, I saw y'all. Yeah, she follows you on Instagram, and she's a past guest, so I was just trying to see what's happening.
Okay, no. Shout out Chanel. That's dope though.
You don't know who Chanel? You know her, right? From Young Money, the one that
Yeah,
was.
of course.
Yeah.
You're talking about Chanel.
she put
You didn't know she was.
Yeah, she like your music, so she following you.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Oh man.
That's
Yeah, you
so
gotta
dope.
go. Yeah. He was like, definitely. And how
She only
how
follow
would you do?
people. She only following like 600 people on her.
Damn, and she one of them.
She must know
No
you, so
way.
you might need to hit her up because she watching you. Then that's what that
Man,
means.
that's fire.
Yeah.
We gotta
means-
tag her on the
That
pod.
means Wayne might be watching you. Then if she's watching you, Wayne.
Man.
Lil Wayne might be watching.
Drake.
Nicki Minaj.
No! That's all I gotta make
Gutter
2021
Gutter
my
on
year.
there. Gutter Gutter might be on there.
Oh man, that's funny. So what's your creative process though? You got to hear the track, or you inspired by the music, or you already have some stuff written and you just try to find like a track that go with what you already wrote already?
My process is hearing a beat, and I feel like that's why my music is so diverse, and every track sounds different because every time I hear a beat, I have like a whole different vibe in my head, and I have to like express it and get it out, and then usually I'll just fall in love with the song and I have to release it.
That's
So
what's
that's my
up.
thing.
So
Like,
what's
basically how I came up in studios in LA, it was just so important to everyone around me to like bar up and just make every line count and every line dope. So I just kind of will hear a beat and then usually maybe record a melody or start recording a melody on my voice notes and then write to the melody. So I'll do like a
okay?
whole melody line, chorus or verse to chorus, and then write it out bar for bar.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, that's dope. And if you can open up for anybody, who would that be? If you can choose to open up for an artist, which artist would you open up for?
I would for sure say like Rihanna.
You gonna
Rihanna.
perform Snowstorm Shorty for him?
No, that's my old
What you
catalog.
got? What you
I
gonna
have
perform?
so much new music. I would
No,
perform.
I was looking on your Apple Music. I see a lot of 2020 on the songs. So I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, she was working. She was working last year.
Mhm. Yeah, last year was super active. Last year was dope. It was really dope, and
Well,
like I
should
have
have.
bigger artists that have some pending songs coming out that I wrote on,
Yeah, I
and
saw.
yeah. So
Who?
basically, I would perform Candy. I would perform I Don't
Okay.
Fuck With You. I would prefer IDFWU. What's the newest
I
one I
think
just?
Poe like the Candy song. Poe like
Yeah.
that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. And then I just released one. Oh, Wrong. I really like that song.
Oh
I
yeah,
just
I like Wrong.
yeah. And then I have a whole lot of new songs I'm gonna be releasing like within the next couple months.
Wait, I don't see the IDFW though. Is that on?
IDFWU.
Oh, is that on Apple Music?
That's on Spotify. It should be on Apple Music. It's a collaboration with the a UK artist, UK producer named JK.
Oh, I see the Roses song.
Yeah, that's a collaboration with him as well.
Oh, I see it. I see it here. I see IDFW here. WU. I see
Yeah,
that. I gotta go check that one out.
it's pretty
But
cool. I
yeah, no,
like.
no, that's what's up. So for 2021, you say you probably just gonna start releasing singles instead of a full album.
Yeah, yeah. So
What's it?
I'm thinking I'll just release singles and then work on an album because I play instruments and I've been really wanting to get back into production and just kind of like shape a new sound and come with something, you know, really consistent.
Got it. So your name been moving around. If you saying that the artists that you working with are getting more popular artists coming your way, so
Yeah.
you
So
must be doing something good.
yeah, I've been really blessed making the right connections and staying patient. And for the last, I moved here when I was like 21, 22. So for the last 6 or 7 years, I've been just diligently in the studio all the time, taking all opportunities, and it really helped me build my catalog. So basically, when it comes to meeting new artists or people needing music, I can kind of pitch my catalog, and usually there's usually a good outcome.
Yeah, cause I see all stars next to some of your songs on Apple Music. So I'm like, yeah, you doing big things.
What is
Um,
All
but
Stars?
no, like the
That's his
songs that have
rating.
the stars next to them.
Yeah, I mean his
Oh,
rating.
really?
Oh, no, that just means that a lot of people listen to it and like the song.
Oh, that's sick. No, I'm on Spotify, so I don't know. Shout out Apple Music though. I need to
Like
figure that.
wrong has a star next to it. Candy got a star next to it. The OMM.
Oh yeah.
Uh, Hurts to Love.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you doing all the things we've done. Got a star.
Yeah, I like that song. I love that song. That's one of
Yeah, I
my
was gonna ask you that. What's your favorite? What's one of your? That's one of your favorites.
yeah. All the things you've done is one of my favorites for sure. That song is just like a vibe. And then
And
I
else
would
we got on
say
here?
yeah, just the ones I mentioned to you, and then that one, all the things you've done for sure. That one's close to my heart.
Oh yeah, Ghost got a star.
Yeah, I like Ghost too. Thank you.
So your favorite? What's your favorite to perform live?
Um, the last time I performed, oh my gosh, was before lockdown.
COVID.
Yeah. Roses is fun because it's just singing, so it's vocals. It's vocals
Oh yeah,
everywhere.
they get.
Stuff like that.
Speaking of lockdown, LA doing. They saying LA trying to like. They say a closed LA is on the same par as an open Florida as far as like coronavirus cases.
Yeah, apparently so. But also, I think that more people are getting tested out here.
Oh, so
So
okay,
I
that's
think
driving the
that's why the
numbers up.
statistics are so crazy because I feel like in Florida and like some of the other states, people are just kind of out and about and not wearing masks and like just chilling. I
Hmm.
don't think those people are concerned with getting tested.
They don't even care
But
properly.
yeah, like I don't really think it's like as much as a concern there. But here, everyone's masked up, everyone's 6 feet apart. Like we're taking it super seriously. But then obviously there's still a lot of people that are partying and stuff like that. But
No, yeah, that's how it is here. The urgent care line at like 7 in the morning be wrapped around the building out here. Cause I'm in
where
New York
are you
City.
guys right now? New York?
I'm in Brooklyn. Yeah,
Oh, hell yeah, I love New York.
Poe was in San Diego.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah.
you're not too far.
Yep.
Nah.
Yeah, out here, yeah, the urgent care man, because everybody worried, man, so they want to go and get tested. And so many people here that if you cough in a room, you probably can get like 100 people sick out here. So it's so
Oh,
close together. If you
mm-hmm.
have it, we was talking to somebody yesterday, and she said she knew when she got COVID talking to a dude because she just felt it. She said when they was talking, he just was like spitting when he talked, and
Oh,
next thing you know, she tested positive.
oh, I would die. I would be so mad.
Yeah, she said, I know exactly who gave it to me.
Oh, I just been in the house, bro. Like, I don't want to get this shit.
Now, plus you out there with the number, so how you be like, you know, who the hell got it out there, huh?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I wear a mask. I check the mail with a mask.
Yeah, it's like kind of the due diligence too. I don't want to get other people sick or put elderly in danger, whatever. So I'm like, I'm trying to take the precautions for others, because I'll be fine if I get sick.
No, you can't say that.
I know, right?
Huh. But yeah, we're gonna go into Candy right now. We're gonna play that.
Dope.
And we'll be back with the lovely Miss Cat Clark, Los Angeles repping. She sings whatever genre she feels like. Just play the beat. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Baby like, do it like that. Baby like, do it like that. Baby like, do it like that. Do it like that. Do it like that. Shut the front door, baby. Don't let the vibes out. Vibes out, babe, don't let the vibes out. Shut the front door, baby. I just wanna hide out, hide out, and watch you eat. Oh, this can't be like the summer. Creeping on my body,
back. Do it like that. Do it like yeah.
Do it like that.
Yeah, let's do. So what's that song? What's that song about? I know it's saying "do it like that," but what was the inspiration for that? Or you just was writing to the beat?
It's about sex.
Oh, wait, are you the candy or the other or the person is the candy?
It's just a metaphor. It's like, whatever. It's like what's that one Harry Styles song where it's like about the watermelon something something.
Oh, something like okay. It's like Blueberry Yum Yum by Ludacris.
Yeah.
It's like all right. It's like you know
Mm-hmm.
what? What's that song? It's about sex, but no one knows what the hell Blueberry Yum Yum is but him, because he
Yeah,
the one who made
exactly. That's exactly what it's like.
Make love to me. I like that song too. But yeah. So what's one thing you like about like the music industry, and what's one thing you don't like about it?
Um, what I like about the music industry is how many people you're able to collaborate with. Like, I think there's so many talented producers and so many talented singers and songwriters, and I love the fact that you can combine people's imaginations and create something tangible.
Yeah, because who
Like
produced Candy? I saw the producer.
Teddy Marquis.
Yeah, I saw it on your Instagram. I think you tagged him on when you posted it.
Yeah, so he's
So
really
yeah,
super talented.
and what's
And
something you don't like about it?
I don't like songwriters are not very highly regarded unless you get like a hit. So it's really hard to demand payment for your time and your work in a lot of situations.
I guess
I hate that. And
I guess producers go through that too, though, huh?
oh yeah, for sure, we all do.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone wants free shit. Everyone thinks they deserve, free shit. And then the streaming services oh my gosh, like they don't pay you anything.
I saw you post something. You was doing numbers though. I saw something. I seen a post you made, but I guess like somebody told us before, you getting like a half a penny or something like that.
Yeah, you get 0.004 cents for like every play.
They paying y'all in dog coin.
Yeah, so it's crazy. It's so sad, bro. Like musicians have to be real
They're laughing.
Hey, that dog coin. Hey,
They're like, Kevin,
yo, yo, that shit got me crying because I was like, yo, when she told me how much it was, like, God damn, that's what the price of dog coin is right now. I was like, my bad. No, me and Poe, we in the stocks a lot, and they got they got the Bitcoin, but they also got one called the dog coin.
Yeah, what is dog
and
coin?
that shit costs like point.
You just said.
Yeah, man, like they really have us out here working for free.
Yeah, you said,
and he be like, what the hell is...
Hey, you need to go to jail real quick. Yeah.
Oh God, I would be making more in prison.
Yeah.
I need to just rob someone so I can go fucking make
No,
it.
I guess, yeah, that's fucked up. Because if they sell a single for, let's say they sell your single for 99 cents, how you gonna give me less than a penny, and you keeping the other one?
The only thing is, iTunes selling music. People don't really buy music anymore. They just stream music.
They stream it, right?
Yeah, so it's just hard. I feel like songwriter or musicians need to unionize. That's the thing.
Are you on? I thought Tidal pay more though.
Tidal pays more. I don't think I'm. No, I'm on Tidal. I'm pretty sure I'm on Tidal too. Yeah, I have DistroKid for.
Oh, we got a DistroKid because we was trying to be R&B singers last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, COVID made everybody.
We was trying to be creative during COVID. Shit, we was like, yo, we gonna have to sing, bruh. Come on, do the podcast and sing on the side. Oh man.
Yeah.
So we got a distro kid too. You
You
gotta
said
do
what?
it. Look, they said if you wasn't creative in 2020, then creativity is just not in you.
I agree
Because
with that to a certain extent
Mhm.
because I think like it was a traumatic year for a lot of people, and I think that it trauma is a hard place to create from. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah,
you have to make ends meet, but we also have to be compassionate and empathetic towards people's mental health right now.
I agree with that. We had a guest on last night. We spoke a little bit about depression. Like some people don't understand how real that can be. Like if you never been through depression, and somebody might be going through something, you can't just tell them. You can't. Sometimes you can't just say everything gonna be okay. Or come
Yeah.
on, I know you tougher than that. Nah,
Oh
that
yeah,
hey, you
don't
got
feel
people.
that. Don't feel like that. You're like, oh
Don't
wow, thank you. I didn't know.
I'm a
I could.
slice.
He's like,
We
I
should have
lived in the
waited.
basement
Like,
for 20 years. What are you talking about?
huh? Like, yeah, what's the lady? Yeah, the girl. Yeah, exactly. Like somebody like that. The people who was rescued from that home where they had the guy who the black
Down in
guy
the
found him
basement
and
and
he
all
said
that.
what was his name? But yeah, people like that. It's gonna take a long time to come out of that type of trauma. If you was held captive for like 13 years of your life or whatever, you can't just be
Oh
like,
yeah.
"Come on, girl, you strong. You can get through this." Like,
Yeah.
no, I need a
No,
little
no,
bit
no,
more time than
no.
that. I need a little bit more time. But
Yeah,
yeah,
but
but yeah,
but I
no,
do think, for me, I think I realized, okay, I really need to, because I don't like to work a normal job. So I'm like, okay, I have to diversify my income. I have to kind of think about all these different things that I could do to create revenue instead of, and I think that's where the creativity comes out, where you're like, okay, I can make clothes. I can, try to start an
you got
e-commerce.
merchandise.
I'm developing it right now. Yeah, I'm kind of rebranding from my old merch to my new stuff.
So I guess you got the plan. In due time. I think at the end of 2021, at the end of 2021, and if where will we see you at? You gonna be at the top or almost
End
there?
of 2021. Hopefully, I have some magical pending situations. Maybe they'll work out, maybe not. It's the music industry, so I don't really depend on anything. But
Yeah,
I'm
that's
really
another
trying
thing.
to.
Yeah.
I'm trying to launch my merch line. I'm trying to start fangsociety.com, which is basically going to
Okay.
be featuring dope artists, musicians, fashion designers. I basically want to kind of create a website where people can go and purchase items from, small businesses and kind
Mm.
of so that because I really don't believe in corporate kind of getting everything from corporate entities like Target and
Hmm.
all these things. I think there's a way around it. So I want to kind of base Fang Society out of that grassroots kind of movement. So I want to have that fully developed and running, and hopefully a lot of music out. I want to be able to throw events through Fang because I was throwing shows before quarantine, and I really love doing that. I love curating events and like putting new artists on. So it's like a huge part of my passion for music, and yeah, just releasing these songs with these artists and hopefully getting you know bigger artists together and working for them. That's pretty much it. I don't know.
Hey, shout out to the word. Shout out to the word curate. You know what I did yesterday? I texted my little brother. I said, "Hey man, I got a whole bunch of baby clothes for my son. He about to have a son in what? Matter of fact, Poe just had a son. So I got these
Congratulations.
boxes. I got these boxes of boy clothes. Matter of fact, Poe, I got a box for you and a box for him. So look, I told him yesterday. I texted him. I said, I curated you a box of baby clothes. He
Uh-huh.
said, "What?" He said, "What the hell is curate?" I said, "Man, he ain't know what curate." I'm like, "Yo, I gotta help them
Curate
out,
is.
man." Huh?
I didn't know about curate till a playlist came up. People say they curate playlists. I never heard of that word before either.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we ain't, look.
Everything
We
that's
didn't.
advertised to you is curated.
Yeah.
Shit, I ain't know curate before. I ain't know. People used to always talk about what's that damn sauce everybody like this? Cause we called it hot sauce, But what's that damn sauce people be using now? Start with an S.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Ain't that like hot sauce? Sriracha. Ain't sriracha like hot sauce? They be like, yeah. They be like, yeah, I put the sriracha on the chick. I'm like, ain't that the same thing as hot sauce? You're just trying to be fancy. People just want to be so fancy and different.
Mm-hmm. Curate is the fancy word for like doing.
It sounds better, right? You like, yo, I just put a box together for you and some clothes. You like, all right. I carefully curated some clothing for you. They like, oh, okay. It better be some Christian Dior talking like that.
Oh God.
How you at Walmart curating something?
Oh God, exactly. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Just accept it, right? Beggars can't be choosy.
It's 2020. Accept this gift.
So yeah, we got a few more questions before we get out of here. A couple more actually. So I like to ask the guests thought-provoking questions. So the first one would be, if you were a superhero, what would be your superpower?
Oh,
What the last guest said? He said he going to cure poverty by shooting money out of his arm like Spider-Man shoots the web out. He just going to go to countries that...
that would be the craziest shit ever, for sure.
No, I said he'll be popular in a strip club.
I would probably go to any time period and be able to stay there as like long as I can, like immortally. And just change shit. Just try to do whatever. Or
with what you know now.
Huh?
You gonna go back to those time periods with what you know now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you be running shit.
Experience a time period, or make change in the time period and blend into the environment.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
So that's probably.
No, that's dope. And my final question would be, so you having a dinner party. You can invite 3 people, dead or alive, over any time period. Anybody in existence, anybody fictional. If you want to bring Pikachu to that shit, you can. But if you could bring 3 people, who would you bring and what would you serve them?
Oh shit. I would bring probably Bob Marley.
Okay.
Because I feel like his piece is super immense. And he really helped me through a lot of my life. So I feel like he knows spiritual shit. Like he would just say the most profound shit at the dinner table. And then probably maybe Elon Musk, because he's this super futuristic, smart dude. Or no, Nikola Tesla, not Elon Musk. Nikola Tesla for sure, because he just understands so much about quantum physics, and I feel like it would. I could be able to walk away with some answers about life. And the third one would be Confucius, which is a Chinese philosopher, and his philosophy is like one I stand by in my life. So I feel like I would.
What's that?
Basically that each person in your life serves a purpose as either a teacher, a student, an equal, or just kind of like there's levels to each relationship and you need to respect the boundaries of each level. So let's say, if it's your elder, you need to learn from them, or, caretake. If it's a student or a student role, you need to teach them, and just kind of like each one of these peoples fulfills a role, and you need to respect this order. And there's an order of life to all things that are moving, kind of, and that are all things that are constant. So, yeah.
I should be Brofucius then, because I should tell girls all the time when I used to try to run game when I'm like, Mel, she'd be like, you know what, I don't think this is going to work. I'm like, nah, I think everybody is put in each other's life for a reason. We got to figure out what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh, you trying to run game on me right now.
I'm your daddy. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm like, she was like, she like this ain't working. I'm like, nah, everybody put everybody's life for a reason, girl. We gotta figure this shit out.
Look, I'm a philosopher. I didn't tell you. But, you know, might have.
She's like, all right.
Might be something. And what would I serve them? I would serve them. I would probably have to serve them like some, you know, what is it called? Nobu?
Damn, you rich.
The day, yeah.
I only know about Nobu because I heard Kanye West say that shit in the song one time, so I know it's an expensive restaurant.
It's super expensive. Or like Maestro's.
It's
Maestro's is a nice seafood place.
Ain't Nobu like a higher version of Panda Express?
It's sushi.
Oh, okay.
Not at all.
I like sushi, man. I like the. I don't know if all the rolls are the same, but out here, it's a Godzilla roll. Man, that thing's so damn good, but it's so expensive, man. It's like you got to pay like almost $20 because they got the crab, got salmon. If you read the roll, then you probably won't eat it. I had to learn that. I'm like, damn, if I reading all of that shit, I'm like, I don't even want to eat that because they talking about eel and seaweed, but when you eat it, it's actually really good. But
really good.
You couldn't pay me to eat sushi back in the day.
I'm like pretty much vegan right now, so
damn.
I try to stay away from eating animals and live things.
I tried to do the vegan thing. It's tough.
Yeah.
Do people tease you with meat?
No. I think I tried to go.
I got
alkaline.
a brother-in-law. We do that too. Oh, what's that?
Like alkaline is like the Dr. Sebi diet.
Oh, okay.
But that was so hard. I got teased on that one. But that is like so restrictive. So
it's worse than vegan?
Oh yeah, much worse.
Man, we had to do vegan at the church, and it was it was worse than vegan what we did too, because we couldn't have nothing that had any it only had to have natural sugar in it. We couldn't have no meats, no sweets, no starches, no dairy. Mm-hmm. We couldn't have, so we had to find, but luckily Trader Joe's had a lot of stuff where it was nasty though, but they had like the non-dairy cheese. That stuff was gross though, man. We bought a vegan pizza. It had vegan pepperoni on it. That shit was gross, but we had to eat it because we had a taste for pizza.
I've found one amazing vegan cheese, and it's called Viola, and it's Viola feta, and it's coconut. It's really good, but every other vegan cheese is disgusting to me.
What we learned is the vegan stuff made with coconut is actually pretty good. We actually had a coconut sour cream. Oh yeah. So I'm gonna give you a thing we did for tacos real quick. So what we did was, since we couldn't have the meat, I took the brown rice and quinoa mix. I took that. I boiled it first till it was done. Then I put it in a skillet with the taco seasoning. And we used that as the meat, and we just put the regular veggies. We put the vegan cheese, the vegan sour cream on it. Man, I was like, if I could have this every day, I wouldn't have a problem being vegan. It was so good.
That sounds bomb.
Because the quinoa and brown rice gave you like a meat texture, and then you had the taco seasoning mixed in. That thing was so good.
Yeah, that's
we appreciate you. We appreciate you coming to, taking time out. If there's anything you want to leave the listeners, you want to say anything to your fans, you want to shout out how people could reach you on your social media.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. This was a dope talk. My Instagram is Cat Clark Music, CatClarkMusic. I just want to say thank you guys so much for streaming my music. I didn't know that many people are streaming on Apple Music as well, so that's awesome. So yeah. No,
that's a good thing. That's a good thing, man. Like, just to throw your favorite, just throw a song in your playlist. Help an artist out, right?
Yeah.
Because you like you said, you're getting paid off the streams, right? So
Jail money.
Oh, you can. I'm helping. Let's help. That's like sponsoring those kids in Africa, man. They getting paid more. They getting paid more than y'all.
Yeah, they getting way more.
Shout out Dogcoin. Shout out Dogcoin. That shit at like 80. That is right now. Dogcoin is at like 70 something cent. If you into stocks, you can. I think some people think maybe in like 10 years it'll hit, but right now, yeah, it's not doing too good. But
I need to get into the stocks.
yeah, just check out Robinhood.
Yeah, I'll check
Everybody on Robinhood now.
yeah, I know so many people on my timeline are doing that. I gotta check it.
Exactly. But all right, you take care, be safe. We're gonna check in with you. We're gonna follow you. You know, have you back on. You know, when some new music drop. So show some love.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
All right.
All right, be safe. Hey, be safe out there. You gotta stay corona free.
Yeah, I will. I'm gonna fight.